Well, DD India correspondent Suchitra Bharadwaj is joining us from Navi Mumbai now. Suchitra, both teams have beaten the odds to reach the final. Now, India has the home momentum. How much of an advantage is that?
Yes, Mark, we can look at it both ways. Sometimes the home crowd also adds the pressure. If you remember the 2023 men's cricket World Cup final, there was this famous quote from the Australian captain, and he was like, it would be great to silence such a huge crowd. And the same question was posed to South African skipper today. And she also understands that, the Indian team will be under great pressure because you are playing on your home turf. The home crowd is there to cheer you. The crowd is always the 12th player for the Indian cricket team when they play in India, but it also adds to the pressure because every Indian team, they understand the emotions of cricket fans. Even Harmanpreet Kaur, today she recognized the importance of the Indian fans, how they cheer for the Indian team in every match, and it's great. This particular tournament has been a game changer for women's cricket. For the Women's World Cup, we are seeing a full house everywhere. So it's really, we can say, a game changer for women's cricket. And tomorrow also we are going to see a full house in Navi Mumbai's D.Y. Patil Stadium. Even today, on the eve of the final, there were still people queuing up outside the stadium to see their chances if they can get a ticket to watch this particular final. So yes, the excitement of the fans adds a lot to the match, but it also adds the pressure for the home team.
So if there have been some standout performances in the semi-finals, we saw that Laura Woolwart, if that's the way her name is pronounced, hitting 169 in the semi-final, and Jemima Rodrigues hit 127. Amazing knocks. So who are the key players that we should be watching or looking out for in the final?
Yes, Mark, if we talk about the Indian cricket team, then the skipper Harmanpreet Kaur, she has looked off color in this tournament, but she is a big match player. We saw in that semi-final against Australia, she played a knock of 89 runs, and her partnership with Jemima, that 167-run partnership, was totally the turning point of that match. And the same goes for Jemima. She was promoted to number 3 in that key match, the do-or-die match against New Zealand, and she scored her maiden 50 in the Women's World Cup. And then in the all-important match against Australia, she scored her first World Cup century. And also, I think she played the innings of her life. Such kind of innings we see only once or twice in a player's career, playing against 7 times World Cup champion Australia, chasing a record target of 339 runs. And, she quoted some, lines from the Bible that, Jesus was carrying her because she was also riding on her luck. She was dropped twice. And after that match, the best part, if I say, about her innings was, she talked about her mental issues after the match. When we learn about her anxiety issues, then we can truly appreciate that innings. Someone going through that kind of phase and still playing that innings of her life. She is going to be one key player for India. Then Smriti Mandhana is there, India's star batter. She wears jersey number 18. And she's often compared to another jersey number 18, Virat Kohli. And just like Virat Kohli, she also brings out her best against strong opponents. So these 3 batters, and then the Indian all-rounder Deepti Sharma. She's contributing with the bat and the ball in the entire tournament.
I think we're running
She's
short
also
of
the
time.
joint highest
Suchitra, we're running
taker.
short of time. So another quick question about the weather, because there's a reserve day on Monday. So what's it going to be like tomorrow, the weather? What's predicted?
Yes, Mark, rain is continuously playing spoil sport here in Navi Mumbai. But if I talk about my luck, I've covered 2 matches here, the one against New Zealand and the one against Australia. Both those matches were affected by rain. But still, we saw a result. I did not cover that match against Bangladesh, and it was a washout. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that, rain may affect tomorrow's match, but we may see a result. Being a Sunday being the weekend, you know, even the ICC and BCCI, they will also prefer that the crowd gets to see a result today, because things changes when a final shifts to Monday. Monday being a weekday, I don't think they will see a full house on a Monday. So they will try their best to finish the match tomorrow if the weather permits. Even a 20-20 per side will be a valid result for a 50-over match under
let's hope they
a
have
DLS system.
let's hope we have a
Mark.
full 50-over match. Thanks very much, Suchitra, and you know, keeping our fingers crossed for the Indian team.